Hello traders, Stock Sumo here with BlueHorseshoeStocks.com. Last week was a hot week, and one of the hot stocks we were watching was AQLV, that's AquaLiv Technologies Inc. And we put a video chart out on Thursday night after we added it to our watch list Wednesday. We got some positive response back from that video chart we put out, and one of our followers requested that we put an update out on AQLV. So here we are taking a look at what it did on Friday and what the potential is here with AQLV. So let's take a look at Friday's activity. The stock opened right at 005 where it closed the previous day. It had a pullback down to the 004 range where it found a bounce. Ended up closing at the high of day at 0072, and great volume, great momentum flowing into the stock. 30 million shares traded. Look at that RSI. RSI is cranked up into the power zone, and that confirms our breakout. The accumulation and distribution is on a steady rise here. That's looking really strong. Notice the PPO and the blue bars on the histogram are looking very positive. Same with that slow stow. The slow stow's getting up into that power zone as well. So all the indicators looking strong. And on the chart that we put out Thursday, we said we wanted to see it hold support at 005. That was our previous resistance level, and it held that for most part of the day. Had a little pullback, yet the pullback was higher than the previous day's open. So notice this candle right here where it opened the previous day, the pullback on Friday held support above this previous open. So that's a very positive sign. Why don't we take a look at the 2-year chart going back, and we can identify the next key resistance areas. I did a nice annotation here showing key resistance. We have 0075 as our next resistance. So if the stock can break above 0075, the next resistance is going to come at 01 and 011. So it's important to look at previous resistance levels as future resistance. We're going to keep an eye on these points, and if it can get above that penny mark and break above the 011, the next resistance is going to come at 0175 and 0199. The key thing is here we want to see the support hold at 005. That was our previous resistance, which now we're well above that. If we see a pullback, I'd like to see it hold support off of that 005 mark, and if once we get above this 0075, I'd like to see that hold as a future level of support. So we're always looking for these previous resistance levels to hold as future support in order to confirm bullish. So let's keep an eye on AQLV into the week. Be sure to stop by our blog at BlueHorseshoeStocks.com. Thanks.